Hi, I'm Jeff Kauffman with Silver Sport Transmissions, and today we'll cover the differences between the TKO 500 and the TKO 600. So on my right, your left, I've got the TKO 500, and on your right, I've got the TKO 600. Or is this the 600? No, I'm just kidding. This is the 500, this is the 600. So as you can tell, they're the same size. So the only difference between the two is going to be the gear ratios that we have listed out front there. The 500 is going to be the wide ratio transmission. 600 is the close, and you've got an option in the fifth gear, 0.64 or 0.82. Now there's an exception. Of course, in the Ford version, the 500 has a 10-spline input shaft. So TKO 500 in Ford, you can get a 10-spline or a 26-spline in that version. So both the same price, same size, same weight. So you've got the differences in the gearing, and the gearing is actually what determines the torque rating. So the 600, since it has a lower numerical starting gear, it's not multiplying the torque as much through the transmission, so it carries a higher torque load. If you put, say, a 220 first gear in this, it might be a TKO 700. So it's all in the gearing. That's what determines your torque value and the ratios. So a lot of different scenarios where this would be preferred, a lot of scenarios where this would be preferred as far as gearing. So way too much to cover in a video. That's a very personal preference per build. So the best thing to do there would be to call us and cover your build details. We can make a recommendation on which way you should go and go from there.